Alright. Gonna get chewed out.
Adam, I finally decrypted the audio off the Whisper chip tap. Fucking cold, man. You gotta hear it.
I have my hands full right now. Tell me where you are and I'll come when I can.
There's an old limb clinic in the Davney district. It's closed down. Nobody goes there anymore. I'll be inside.
Right on.
Hey, Adam. What happened at the train station? The police scanner said an augmented terrorist had returned and was attacking investigators. Smiley told me he asked you to get him something from the blast site. Was that you? Why did you attack the police?
They threatened Smiley, Arya. Then they shot at me on sight, after taking over a crime scene that was under our jurisdiction. We need that evidence so we can take these people down.
We do, but at what cost?
I did what I had to do.
Hey, if the bitches wanted to fuck up, or buck up, they're gonna get
didn't
fucked
seem to be
up.
having a good day either. He stormed out of here after having a little chat with the new psychologist.
Fucking bricks.
Are they getting you to talk to her too?
Yeah, that's partly why I'm here. Have you spoken to her yet?
No. As if I don't have enough to worry about, now I have another person to convince that my stress levels shouldn't keep me off the field. I'm ready for active duty.
Are you?
You'll get there, Arya. Keep at it.
Always. Stress levels won't stop me forever.
Good. Do you know where Miller went?
He didn't say. He just ran past, didn't even look at me.
State police want to talk to him?
I don't know. He's under a lot of stress right now. And I don't think all of it's coming from work. He never talks about his personal life, but he used to stop and talk to me on his way out of the office. Hasn't done that in a while. Hope he's okay.
You were saying your stress levels were affecting your chances of becoming a field agent. Why is that?
I have a rare resistance to neuropozyne. I need more than the average person, especially in stressful situations. They say I'd be too expensive, so it's not just discrimination. That would be easier to deal with. It's a combination of things.
Well, that combination of things is pretty bad in Prague, and getting worse.
I know, but Interpol was the only agency who would give me a chance, and this is where I was assigned. I have no problem with that. I'll take whatever they throw at me.
Good.
It took me months of rehabilitation, getting used to the new arm, learning how to shoot again, learning how to tie my own boots. But I did it, and I'm better than I was before. I want to help, and I can. My place is out there in the field where I can make a difference. You know that. And if you can do it, so can I.
Don't give up, Arya. Semper Fi.
Hoorah. I gave you your new keycard for the shooting range, right?
Yeah.
Why haven't you used it yet?
You saying I need practice?
Yeah, who doesn't? Practice makes perfect, Adam.
Who you talking to? I just gunned down all them cops in the fucking, subway. Trying to tell me I need practice.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Hell yeah. Hand that shit over. M40 grenades? What?
Hey, Adam.
Still lying in bed, buddy? I guess I looted pretty much everything.
Hey, how's it going? Do you have the scan?
Yeah, it's right here.
You're a lifesaver, Adam. Seriously, Miller was in a foul mood when he left here. I don't need to give him another excuse to chew me out.
He left. Where'd he go?
Didn't ask, didn't think he wanted me to know. Did those state police jerks give you any grief?
It's like you said. They shot first, so I took care of it.
Oh, okay. Good.
Okay.
They had it coming.
So what's on the scan?
Oh, that. I have no idea.
What? You told me you found something big.
I didn't say I knew what it was, Adam. I said it was something that could blow this case wide open. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm not buying this whole Ark did it angle. I believe what the evidence tells me. This DSD has all the answers we need, from the chemical makeup of the explosive used down to the material in the victim's clothing. I'm sure of it.
Okay, so how long until we're all sure of it?
Oh, it'll take hours to sift through the data, and I'm seeing Sonia later to apologize for any issues I may have caused with the state police. Plus, I do have other cases to work on too, Adam. I'll let you know when I find something.
You do that.
Take it easy.
These are the chances he knew he was taking.
Adam, I'm Delaro Zen. I appreciate you coming in to speak with me, and... well, I know you're probably getting this from everyone today, but I need to ask. Are you okay? I've seen footage from the train station, but being there must have...
Is that what this is about?
No, that was sympathy. This is a standard agent health interview to determine combat readiness. Here, I got you this from the dispensary.
You got me neuropazine? Look, Doc, I was caught off guard by a terrorist attack. Might have knocked some things out of whack, but it doesn't mean my body's gonna start rejecting my augments.
True, but traumatic experiences can kick a hornet's nest into the immune system. In patients with neuroprosthetics...
Would you believe me if I told you my body doesn't reject mechanical implants?
No. But my policy is for straight talk only in the room, so if you want me to believe that you're some kind of medical miracle, I guess I'll have to go with it. Please, have a seat. I've been looking over your file. There's some very interesting history here. Mind if we take a trip down memory lane?
Is this gonna take long?
It says here that you were with Detroit SWAT, but left in 26 to head up Seraph Industries' security division. David Seraph was at the center of America's augmentation debate.
David Seraph always attracted a lot of controversy.
Yes, I've seen some of his interviews. A firm believer in human enhancement technologies. I wonder if the incident changed his view?
Certainly didn't seem that way on the day.
You were with him then? In Panchea? When the incident happened?
I don't remember. They tell me they pulled me out of the ocean, but a year of my life is still a blur.
Your memories may come back eventually. And if they do, my door is always open. Should you need to discuss anything.
I won't, but thanks.
You are very lucky to be alive. Although I'm not so sure the world you've returned to makes you feel that way. You've become the enemy, which actually leads me to my next question. So far, no one's claimed responsibility for the attack at Rizika. But with the human restoration vote coming, well, it's no secret Prague has become the symbol of legalized augmented oppression.
And the Augmented Rights Coalition is camped at its back door, trying to expose and resist it.
Most of the world thinks of them as terrorists. Augmented terrorists. If it turns out they are guilty, well, being augmented yourself...
How am I gonna feel? There are no easy answers, Doc. If the Augmented are behind this, maybe they felt it was their only recourse. Or maybe terrorism would stop if the ruling class realized how often their own actions contribute to it.
So investigating ARC, there's no value conflict for you?
Right now, I'm just a cop, and it's criminals that are responsible for this chaos, augmented or not. My job is to prevent further bloodshed.
That's good to hear. Listen, Adam, I appreciate you taking the time to talk with me.
I didn't realize I had a choice.
You didn't? Still, I thank you. I'll let the director know that I'm officially clearing you for the field.
Well, it's probably best
Yeah,
if I
you
get back to work.
fucking are,
Doc.
woman.
I'll see you around.
I'm fucking clear to go.
Everything's got pretty hairy in the back.
You know my door's always open. Except, of course.
Oh, you got some of that stuff, Akuma. Like a little drink.
Are you here to talk?
What else you got? Don't
Hey.
mind if I do.
The Jinn still believe what's being told them or don't. We need to know.
It can be. Underground websites and radio stations continue to prey.
Here's a chance to know.
Thanks for taking care of those conspiracy nuts, Jensen. Oh, man, the thought of someone knowing where we are. I mean, I'm supposed to be digging into this Janus hacking collective, but I can't do that if I keep looking over my shoulder, waiting for the next bomb to go off.
Any progress on Janus?
Why? What have you heard?
Don't get jumpy. Just curious.
Janus has officially hacked into my sleep. I wake up trying to figure out who's tracking who. Sometimes I think I'm this close, and then nothing. But I am starting to learn one thing.
And what's that?
The less I talk about how it's going, the better it seems to be going.
You were brought in specifically to track down Janus. You ever worked with them in the past?
I'm not one for collective ideals. Chang looks out for Chang. Sometimes our routes ran parallel, ships in the night kind of deal.
Is the collective as big a threat as people say?
People like to romanticize these kinds of hacktivist organizations.
But you don't see it that way.
They're anonymous, powerful, and convinced they have a stranglehold on what's right and wrong. In my opinion, that makes them very dangerous.
How did you get started here exactly?
Miller came to me in prison. Helping him set up a cybercrimes unit was my way out.
That's a pretty good deal.
Sure, if you're looking to exchange one set of impenetrable walls for another. At least in prison, I didn't owe anyone anything. Here, I don't know. They do a good job of reminding me that I have a lot to be grateful for.
You saying they hired you because they knew you wouldn't ask questions?
No, no. Maybe. Look, I do ask questions. A lot of questions. Just not always out loud.
Get some sleep, Chang. You sound like you can use it.
Be careful out there.
Composition could tell us a lot.
Hey, it's a good thing you got that signal booster offline. Agent Singh spent a long time getting... And with the gin, it's a shame to have it close cover.
If you see my boss, I need to get some info to him.
There was another attempt to breach our firewall last night.
Suggest that the man may
The
have
reason I know it isn't the Juggernaut Collective who tried to hack us is that they gave up after only an hour.
terrifying memories.
Agent Jensen!
They still haunt me. It will certainly be a while before any of us forget it. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live. Exclusivity, anonymity, security. These are the
Look,
greatest
Jensen, I
concerns
told
of
you I have work to do.
And we at Palisade
Christ,
Property
man,
Bank
you've got to have
made
something
the
better to do
dressing
than pester me.
It is Jensen.
Information
Yes?
archived within the walls of Palisade Property Bank is beyond the legal jurisdiction of any government.
This is so weird.
Assured anonymity. Palisade Bank Corporation is now and forever will be the best secure corporate archiving company in the world. Around the clock, around the world. I can see us, always watching.
These guys might as well be
Always
ghosts.
watching. Turning now to Prague, a city still reeling in the wake of a devastating terror attack.
This is Jensen.
You have an outside call cleared between Katarina Norton and Agent Norton. I need to remind you folks. 6 months. All of them occurring after Dr. Dallas Rucker, leader of the old and nearly 6 to ensure the rights of the augmented in a world that has turned against them. But with you,
You didn't get held up at a checkpoint or something, did you? I'm inside the clinic waiting for you.
Sorry, Alex. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Hope you're not losing sight of what's important here. Sorry, this place just brings back memories. Don't take too long.
My goodness. Known as Northgate, these clinical remains are the... You seeing anything?
Something is going to push them into attacking us.
Copy. Heading out. We are getting overtime, Adam. Right?
Hey, glad you can make it. Any trouble getting away?
Miller's been giving me some leeway, but not much. I did survive a terror attack.
You and me both. God, sometimes I really hate the city. It used to welcome people like us, go out of its way to entice Augs to live here. This clinic was built because Prague saw us as its future. Now, look at it.
Times change, Alex.
I know, trust me, even got the scars to prove it.
We've been working together for a few months now. Still don't know much about you.
What, you trolling for my secrets now?
Just the good ones. How did you join the Juggernaut Collective?
They got me out of a tough spot. Before the incident, I was working for Bell Tower flying VIPs around Panama, and I stumbled into something big. Something very important people didn't want anyone to know about. So, they ordered Bell Tower to kill me.
Janus warned you? Got you out?
A friend of Janus's, someone in the collective who used to work for Bell Tower too. You don't mess with these people, Adam. Not by yourself. I learned that the hard way.
You're a valuable asset. The collective could have sent you anywhere. Why Prague?
You really need to ask? Ever since the incident, paranoia and racism are eating this city alive. The whole world's watching just to see how Prague handles its AUG problem.
Didn't realize the entire collective was pro-AUG.
Not everyone is. But we all know our real enemies need chaos to operate in. Play the right chord, pull the right string, and Prague has plenty of that.
You said we got something?
Yeah, listen to this.
A little heads up would have been nice.
Sending your team to Dubai was my call, but now we need to go by the book. Focus on ARC.
You want me to pin all of this on them? The bombings in Prague, the break-in at Vesellife, and Dubai?
Officially, all 5 attacks involved augmented terrorists. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. But send me the reports if you want me to prove it, because ARC don't operate in North America.
They're setting up ARC, Adam. They sent you into that ambush in Dubai, and now they want to pin everything on the Augmented Rights Coalition. I told you Miller was dirty.
I agree, it doesn't look good. He's pulled me off Dubai, put me on the train station bombing. I think he's about to send me to Gollum City.
The Udalek complex? You're not gonna like it there. It was built by the Santo Group as temporary housing for transient workers. But now...
Now it's home to every unlicensed dog in the Czech Republic. And it's where ARC's made its headquarters.
Shit, man. What are they planning?
We need to play this smart.
Sounds
Alex.
like a
Think about what we heard.
internment camp.
What was that bit about VersaLife?
You mean the break-in that never happened? Yeah, I started digging into that right after I decrypted the conversation.
What'd you find?
Like I said, man, it's the break-in that never happened. VersaLife is one of the biggest pharma companies on the planet, the only one still manufacturing neuropozyne. If it got broken into, it would have been big news.
So why are they saying it did? VersaLife doesn't produce just neuropozyne. They've got a huge research and development division.
Yeah? So? What does that have to do with ARC? Why frame them for break-in?
They want them to look like terrorists. I guess it depends on what they'll say was stolen. See what the collective can dig up. If this really is a conspiracy, that break-in will be the thread to pull on.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna finish my investigation. Find out who really bombed the station. I'll let you know when I turn up.
Same here. Good luck, Adam.
Miller, we still going to Gollum City?
You are. Meet me at Kopecki's puppet shop. Your pilot's en route. I'll brief you there.
Copy that.
Why do you have to bother me? I'm busy.
Why do you have to bother me? Okay.
Aspoň, že netrčím u skříněk s důkazama. Jestli v tom fakt jedou, jak to zastavit? Mohlo by se to rozšířit po celé Evropě.
I really thought we would see more broken windows.
When did they close the puppet shop?
It's been closed for ages. Maybe a year or...
Pardon me?
It's been closed. They're talking. It's
Yeah,
been closed for
sure.
ages. Maybe a year or more.
My niece...
That's cool as hell. The hawk.
Individuals who fail to comply will be arrested and relocated to designated log-only locations. Safety is the primary concern, especially in the wake of the AUG incident, where millions of people lost their lives due to malfunctioning augmentation. Opponents of the legislation have been protesting all over the world, and many of the protests have turned violent.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Damn it.
Passenger broke into the plane's cockpit and ruthlessly butchered its flight crew. Details recovered from the flight logs suggest causing the greatest loss of life. Terrifying memories of that day still haunt me. It will certainly be a while before any of us forget it. This is Eliza Kassa, reporting to you live.
Priority 1. Information archived within the walls of Palisade Property Bank is beyond the legal jurisdiction of any government. Assured anonymity. Palisade Bank Corporation is now and forever will be the best secure corporate archiving company in the world.
Turning now to Prague, a city still reeling in the wake of a devastating terror attack. Dozens were killed and hundreds more injured yesterday when bombs exploded inside Rosika train station.
Oh, really? Searching.
initiated. Access denied.
Really just like shove screwdrivers into the fucking cement? What a fucking psycho.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Look, I gotta go. I'll call you later.
Problems?
Nothing I can't handle. We're just waiting on chicane.
So tell me about this new lead then. The Intellicam footage.
State police dropped it off this morning, badly corrupted. But Cheng worked his magic and managed to recover some images. They show an org in a yellow hoodie, dropping bags where each bomb went off.
You ran facial recognition? Got an ID?
Couldn't see his face, but the bags are the same ones used by Talos Rucker and his aid workers in the Utilet complex.
That's a stretch.
3 bombings in Prague in 6 months, Jensen. All of them after the leader of ARC took up residence in that ghetto. Rucker needs to answer for these attacks. Here's chicane now.
Am I late? Are you too early?
You're right on time. Agent Jensen was just agreeing that we need to bring Rucker in.
Quick snatch and grab. Should be easy enough.
So we've already decided he's guilty?
We just need to talk to him on our terms, not when he's surrounded by fanatics. Getting into Gollum isn't the problem. Reaching Rucker is. ARC territory is fiercely defended. No one sets foot in there.
Not even the state police?
They can't.
Rucker wasn't forced into Gollum City. He bought his way in.
Blackmailed would be more apt. He threatened to go public with evidence of a humanitarian crisis. One that the United Nations Security Council had swept under the rug.
Got them to force the Czech government to hand over part of the Utilet complex to him. A little bit of hush real estate, so to speak.
He stays quiet and guarantees safety for himself and his followers. Smart. So how do I get in?
I've made a deal with an ARC prospect named Tibor Sokol. Promised to get his family out of the complex, so long as he gets you past ARC's checkpoints.
You trust him?
We have to. It's that or nothing. Sokol will meet you at an apartment in the housing district. Number 237. Any questions?
You ask me. Rucker sounds more like a savvy politician than a terrorist.
These days, the lines tend to be blurred.
But Rucker was a highly respected doctor, with no military training. What am I missing here?
Rucker is a man of deeply held convictions, with an unshakable belief in his own righteousness. Doesn't take much to push a man like that to terrorism.
Man's a zealot.
He's a suspect. Just bring him in.
You really believe ARC is responsible for these attacks? For all of them?
ARC has had the means, motive, and opportunity every time.
Even Dubai? Rucker and the Coalition are still confined to Golem City. They have a heavy police presence keeping an eye on them.
Golem isn't a concentration camp. You grease the right palms, you can get the papers you need to come and go.
I find that hard to believe.
So get me the evidence to prove otherwise. Get to tell us, Rucker, and bring him in, Agent.
Let's get this over with.
Let me know when you've got Rucker.
Goddamn, Jensen. Every time I look at you, I can't believe the amount of jewelry you've got on. Tell me, how's that aftermarket shit working out for you?
Never better. Maybe you should reconsider. What with that limp?
No. I like my limp. Keeps me honest. You ready to light out?
Chicane, you get along like this with everyone on the task force, or are you just going out of your way for me?
I got a speech, Jensen. Just one. Got it memorized, too. So I'd suggest you do the same. I'm not here to be your friend. I'm not your pal. I'm not your buddy. Don't try calling me sport or partner. Definitely not fucking bro. I'm your pilot, plain and simple. You want to talk about the mission? Fine. You want to get cozy? You can forget it.
Sure thing, bro.
Remember all that, and we'll get along just fine.
Let's do this.
Good. Strap in.
But still we have no answers. No one has yet claimed responsibility. Dr. Talos Rucker, the leader of ARC, posted a letter condemning the attack. Sources close to the investigation, however, tell me that Rucker and ARC may be behind it after all. I don't know about you folks, but with the upcoming...
Interesting pre-game ritual you've got there. You getting pissed enough to end this guy yet?
I got a no-kill order.
Is that right? Would have thought he'd done enough to warrant extreme prejudice.
How far out are we?
Coming up on it now. Not many spots I can set her down. You got a preference?
Get as close to the ground as you can. I'll take it from there.
Whatever you say, boss.
Jensen. Still got all your parts together?
I'm fine. How close did you get me to our contact's location? Housing Unit 237.
Jesus, Jensen. I didn't put you on his doorstep. Residential sector should be just ahead of you. Me, I'm gonna switch to autopilot, have a coffee. Let me know if things get interesting.
Nerozumím anglicky.
I wonder if we would be treated better in prison. They have rules. People must be fed.
Don't walk away, please.
Basic human
I
rights.
need just a little. I tried. I'm freezing. Why not give up?
I am not.
Just passing through.
Look, we are understaffed, underfunded, and underprepared for the sheer number of people here.
Takové. Are you alive? We're just passing through.
Oh man, I need a hit.
I don't suppose you've got any neuropazine you can spare, do you?
Here. Looks like these people need it more than I do.
That's very kind of you. I wasn't expecting. Word of advice? You might want to keep a low profile tonight. Golem City can be sketchy in the best of times. This definitely isn't one of them.
Why? What's happened?
Haven't you heard? Terrorists try to blow up Rosika Station. And even though people here couldn't have had anything to do with it, the cops need someone to blame.
Where I come from, cops are supposed to be the good guys.
What planet is that? Because where I come from, the police have been militarizing for years, wasting money and inciting deep levels of mistrust between them and the very people they're supposed to protect.
Is that what's happening in Golem City?
It's happening all over the place. The cops in Golem are a special breed. They control everything here. Food, drugs, neuropazine, and not all of them think very highly of us Ogs.
These cops, they're looking for members of ARC?
We're all members of ARC to them, one way or another. And some of us may have even done bad things, but not the kind of things the rest of the world says we've done.
Sounds like you support ARC.
Why shouldn't I? The Augmented Rights Coalition was started with the best of intentions, as a non-violent way to confront injustices and advance the cause of augmented rights.
Okay. But in my experience, the best of intentions often go awry.
That may be true, but right now Talus Rucker and ARC are the only things keeping people in Golem alive. Trust me, they're the good guys.
I'm getting the impression that you see ARC and Talus Rucker as some kind of augmented Robin Hoods. How well do you know the man?
I met Talus years ago in India. We were both humanitarian aid volunteers back then.
Is he a good man? The press paints him as a narcissist.
He has his faults, but I wouldn't believe everything you see on Pacus News.
Does he visit this area of the complex much?
You know, you've been asking me an awful lot of questions.
It's just that I heard Rucker didn't get augmented voluntarily, so I'm wondering how that kind of experience colors a man's perspective around people who did.
Talus was always passionate about the ability of neuroaugmentations to heal people's bodies and souls. His accident only strengthened his beliefs.
Is he still an idealist then, after everything that's happened?
Listen to his daily broadcasts. He believes people will usually do the right thing in time. You just need to discover what the right thing is.
I see. Well, thanks for the warning, Doc.
I hope you'll take it to heart.
Not interested, buddy. Get lost.
Pustite pryč. Nech mě v klidu trpět.
Few credits could save someone's life.
No fucking ripped from my body.
Už nám tohle děláš?
Česky, prosím tě.
Leaving like this.
The cops are out of control.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
The whole city is going to pieces. I tried.
No fucking hope. Leaving like this.
The whole city is going to pieces.
Hey, what's up, Gregory?
Can't feel my toes, man.
My friends, this most recent act of senseless violence has been laid at our feet. At the feet of all of them. No fucking and I fear the repercussions will test our resolve. The strength of our convictions. We have been cast as the despite our decisions like this. Despite our dedication to the peaceful efforts of our cause, despite the fact that some of our most legend in the entire Rosica station over a few more issues. You know, they've tried to take our guns away from us for so many years, and that's one of the good things that many years have.
Why not give up?
Of such violence. I urge you, just look. You must submit to an identification scan.
Initiate security scan.
Welcome to Golem City, Clank. I urge you to refrain. More violence will only escalate.
Get the hell out of here, Clank.
It will only serve to strengthen their justification. I know it is a lot to ask. To lay down in front of our oppressors. But only in this way will the augmented be accepted into the world again. I speak to
I don't like the cops being here any more than you do. What do you expect? There was another bombing in Prague. They need someone to blame. There's nothing to see here.
I don't know you. Go away.
My partner gets here, we'll escort you to our safe house. When all this shit is about to go down...
Calm yourself, sir.
This is an outrage! No, I will not be calm!
Stay still!
You can do anything!
This is your last warning!
What are you going to do that you pigs haven't already done?
Hands up! You're under arrest!
Of course.
Watch yourself, Clank!
Máme pověření najít osobu či osoby zodpovědný za tragédii na Růžičkově nádraží. A jestli kvůli tomu překročíme pár hranic, tak buď.
I'm taking no chances today. Not with him, not with
Vidíte to? Bezdůvodný násilí a zatýkání.
Do not stay here or they will catch you. Enough trouble.
Ať mě ty kreténi nechají.
You people. Now what? What other lies have you come to tell me?
I'm sorry to bother you, but I'm here to see Sokol. He's expecting me.
Which one? My husband Dushan or his foolish brother Tibor? I guess it doesn't matter which one. The police took them both to the Narrows to torture them for information they do not have.
It's been a rough day, especially here. I can see that. But maybe I can help. What happened?
Like you care. My husband is gone. Tibor said he had a way of getting us out of Golem City. A contact with... Wait. Who are you?
I'm the contact.
And maybe there is a chance.
There's always a chance.
I'm sorry. Normally they only take ARC members. Tibor is ARC. He has been taken before. But now, after the bombing, they come for Tibor. Dushani asks why, and then they take my Dushan. He has done nothing. Nothing.
Do you know where they were taken?
I told you already. The Narrows. Instead of asking stupid questions, why don't you do something? Don't just stand there. They need help. Please. I said go.
Despite the fact that some of our own were killed in the attack at Rosika Station. But fear has blinded our accusers. And although I know that men wake of such violence, I urge
Man, lady, you really need to clean your apartment. Like shit.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
I know it is a task to lay down in front of our oppressors. But only in this way will your content be accepted into the world again. I speak to all of you, not as the leader of calling of the patient as you claim, a friend, our only source may be the knowledge.
secret path. They have a secret path. Let's find that secret path, huh?
Chicane, we got a problem. Our contact's been swept up by the police.
I heard about cops in Golem, Jensen. Your Interpol ID won't get you any kindness with them.
That's alright, I didn't bring it with me. They're holding him in a place called the Narrows. I'll contact you after I find him.
They do what they want. Anyone who speaks gets the same treatment.
I'm sick of you! Slaughter!
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Can't go in there, it's too gassed up.
Thousands can bug off now. We have real problems. Inanimate objects. Inanimate objects that are now attached to animate ones. See, I think there are many ways to regulate the augmentation industry. And so you think they're trying. But I can't help but don't stop any more trouble. Like police. They have the right to defend themselves against it. Of course they do. As much as we do by protecting ourselves in the Second Amendment.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
I wonder if I can make it if I jump across this shit. Ah! Come on, go, go, go. Go. Ah, no. Nope, didn't make it. Alright, let's see. I can do this. Made it. Oh shit, a Praxis kit. Hells yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna spin that on. Level 5? Should I? Do I dare? Yeah, might as well max it out. That laser.
Here comes trouble.
Watch this one. Nothing to see here, Hanser.
Yes, nothing to see here.
Get out of here! Leave me alone!
Damn, you are one weird looking fucker.
Look at them! Look at what they are doing! No one should be able to see such acts and look away and see nothing!
Nothing to see here. Move along.
You probably saved a lot of lives by telling us this, Hanser.
Oh yeah, I'm a regular hero.
Your sisters are we are the only people who can help her. Too late for that now, isn't it?
I'm taking no chance.
Ark will fix this. You'll see.
You could do something about this.
What else is up there? Something over here.
They're up to something.
But having caught a sneak peek at Rubina's documentary crime, I could
Oh, my bad, my bad, my bad. Woo! They're pissed. I think I might just have to reload it. Yep. God, that's so stupid. I can't help my avatar is crazy. Avatar. I could have swore there was another. Yeah, there it is. You know what? I'm just gonna hang on to it. Just
clear the area.
yeah. Let's go downstairs.
Get out of here. Smart clink like you should know where he's not wanted.
I gave up on that. Long winter.
Hey, screw off.
Hold on.
I heard you.
I gave up on that.
Or else.
I heard you almost got stabbed yesterday.
Go through the database, cross-reference outstanding warrants. Maybe we'll find someone willing to talk. Bust him there.
Good night. What the fuck, man? This thing's got a maximum effective range of, like, fuck.
Hey, brother, watch it. The cops are everywhere today.
I noticed that. Are you Tibor?
Yes, you're late, Interpol.
Yeah, I saw a message on your computer. Someone was warning you that you might end up here.
You hacked my computer? Why?
I was trying to find you.
It doesn't matter. You know I can't help you. It's too dangerous now.
Tibor, I can get you out of here.
And then what? They go back to my housing unit and take me again?
And what if you're not there?
No, no. Please, that will just make it worse. They know who I am. They went after my family.
Interpol has promised to get you and your family out of here to safety.
Safety? There is no safety. Only tyrants who prey on the weak and the innocent.
All right, Tibor, listen. I understand why you can't come with me, but I still need to get to Rucker, or what happened to you and your family today will happen to others. I'll smooth it over with Interpol. Is there any other way you can help me?
There's a man, a smuggler, Louis Galois. He imports items for Talos, neuropozyne, whiskey. He could get you in, but you'd have to do him a favor. He likes favors.
That's something. Any other ideas?
My keycard to get to Ark territory is gone. One of the cops took it. Probably still has it on him.
Thanks, I'll look into it.
By the way, on my computer, who was warning me?
Some guy named Old Blue Eye. You know him?
No. Listen, Dushan, my brother, was taken. He didn't do anything. If you see him, please help him.
Right. I'll see what I can do. Chicane, get a message to Miller. Sokol's backed out of the deal.
Why am I not surprised?
He's just looking after his family. Besides, it's not a complete wash. He gave me some options on how to get into Ark on my own.
Well, just be careful, Jensen. This arsehole obviously can't be trusted. Let me know when you're in.
Clean them out.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Maybe I'm not making myself clear here. Let me show you what happens when you hold out on me. Let's see if I can't persuade you to talk. Something tells me I don't have your full attention yet. You don't want to answer my questions? Fine. A little warning though. This is gonna hurt. You think I'm fucking around here? Huh? You're pissing me off. Right, you old piece of shit. This is how it feels when you hold out on me. Try not to bruise you up too much. You like playing games? That's how you get off. Have it your way.
It doesn't matter if they're a grandmother or a schoolboy. They have an own little friend. Am I right?
I was saying that before.
Bust in there and clean them out.
Damn, they spotted me. Son of a bitch. Wonder if I just nothing working. really seen a way I can, like, get him out of there without slaughtering these cops. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna kill them all.
Stay sharp. These assholes might try something.
They were torturing somebody, so justified.
Come on, man, put that away.
Those cops won't be a problem anymore.
Too bad. I was just starting to warm up to them.
I can try and get some more down here if that's what you want.
No. It is better this happens now before I become too attached. You mind untying me?
Sure.
So, was it Tibor or Adela that asked you to help me? Or something else?
A man getting savagely beaten isn't something I can just watch, regardless of the reason.
Well, you know cops, right? Assholes do not need a reason.
I do know cops, and whether it's right or wrong, there's always a reason.
Look, all I know is that since the Ruzicka bombing, the police have been cracking down on us hard. They suspect Ark, of course, but they're blaming every AUG. For most of them, it's just another excuse to hurt us.
I thought you weren't a member of ARC.
My brother is. I just repair things for them sometimes. Heating units, security cameras. It is how I earn a living for my family.
Do you know if ARC was responsible for the Ruzicka bombing?
No. And I do not want to know. After this, I'm done with them. Being associated with ARC. Even if they are our only hope, it is not worth the pain. Look, you want to know what ARC is up to? You're going to have to ask them yourself.
Fair enough. How do I do that?
When you have robbed the man of all, the things... He is no longer the... He has no more of... Shit! Power? Something. Freedom. How does it go?
Are you feeling alright?
It is this week's passphrase. It is Selznick or Solzhenitsyn. Ah, I got it. When you rob a man of everything, he is no longer in your power. He is free again. Just remember the quote. It'll get you past Lubosh. He guards the way to the Ark elevator. Just repeat the quote, and he will let you in.
This'll help, thank you.
It is the least I can do. Thanks to you, I get to sleep in my own bed tonight.
Talk to Lubos. Secondary. Get Ivor's key card. Neutralize the cops. Oh, well, it was a secondary mission. I'm completely justified. Good. Just shots. Center mass. Homegirl, you were playing on the wrong team.
I'm not in the mood to strike up a conversation.
All right.
I cannot do this anymore. I wish I could just end it.
Jděte pryč, já nic nemám.
You can't just walk away from me.
You heard about
A já myslel, že v chudý čtvrti to bylo zlý.
I like how everybody speaks Czech.
Let me finish.
But fucking everything written is in English.
They did it. Ark are the good guys. The Prague police so they have an excuse to
I know where the police...
Mr. Jensen, this is Otar Botkovere. I hear you are in the Utulek complex.
Keeping tabs on me, Botkovelli?
It is time for that favor you owe me. There is a shopkeeper named Galwa in the city markets. I want you to eliminate him.
I'm not in the assassination yet.
How you take care of this problem is your business, but I expect you to keep your word.
Compave robot? Okay. A supply crate. Not entirely sure what that's for, but whatever.
Anomaly detected. Trace access granted.
Never knew this was up here.
It's just...
How about some basic human decency?
It's just not fair. I thought that having a baby would be the greatest day of our lives. But now...
No. I'm scared too.
Is it right, do you think, for us to bring a baby into the world? What kind of parents would force their child to grow up in a place like this?
No suggestions, but I think you're suggesting. I don't know.
Anomaly detected. Trace access granted.
Oh shit. Kids be dying. Damage output. Gotta upgrade.
Slyšel jsi tu Rackerovu zprávu? Nevím, co si o něm máme myslet. Je to tady jak na skládce.
Yeah, well, Tibor almost certainly is. I took some kind of passcode, key card, okay. I've got a good idea what it's for too, and it is proves his art. No, an elevator, useless tools. Unless we want to start a real war, which we don't. Nosy Clank, I'm on the phone.
Holy shit!
He's a small fish.
Holy shit!
And Duchamp.
Fuck these police! They want to blame Ark, they want to blame Rucker. I blame them. And all the people like them who let fear win out over reason.
All you ever talk about is Rabia.
Captain wants this done fast and right.
Can you believe that the people responsible for this prison want us to pay for the right to move to a free city?
I've been trying to get a hold of the two.
Nezastavujte se.
Jasně, tak zatím.
Jdou sem potíže.
Smrdí to tady. Už to dlouho nevydržím. Až budeš kapitán, budeš to moct
Namlejskaná plechovka je furt plechovka.
I can't stand it when people whine about how much better it is.
You came here on purpose?
It was in the early days.
Basil! Let him talk.
It was in the early days of this place. Nobody knew
No
what
hands
it
up.
was really like.
You have lost your humanity. We will get you.
Can't stand this. But by the time I got here,
Oh, Jesus.
Guys saying Sauron on the radio is responsible for all this bullshit.
Should have gotten vaccinated before coming here.
no hell.
Pojď si užít, čumáčku, než tě odlifrujou s ostatními. Guess what that? Mind your own business.
I don't know anything about the chick
I
selling
don't
tech
speak
supplies.
English.
Only that she's around here somewhere.
Don't try anything. Don't try anything.
If you're looking to take a piss, you can do it in the street like everybody else. If you're looking for Vyrzbowski, you can fuck off.
I'm not looking for either.
Well then, handsome. You must be looking to deal. My name's Entity, and I've got the sweetest tech in GC. How may I serve you?
When I walked in here, you mentioned someone named Wyrzbowski. Who is that?
My asshole ex. He used to run this place with me before he ran out. Thought you were one of his new friends.
With the kind of welcome you gave me, you must not think much of his new friends.
Don't get me wrong. Ark does a lot of good in the ghetto, but...
Your boyfriend fell in with Ark?
Ex. And I get it, I guess. He always wanted to make a difference. Ark keeps a lot of people safe in here. Keeps them fed, clothed. They give a lot of people hope. I get that, but... I don't know. Something about organized anything scares the shit out of me.
You think Ark is dangerous?
No. I don't know. Maybe. Shit. Probably. But that's not what scares me. It's the collective, hive-minded mentality that freaks me out. It's why I stay away from religion. And book clubs. So, listen, we're getting to know each other here. Is there something else I can do for you?
So how did you wind up dealing tech in Gollum City?
All the brothels were full, so I had no choice but to fall back on an old hobby to make ends meet.
Which tech company was it that cut you loose?
Bobson Synthetics. I was a biocell designer. Then I wasn't. The incident fried some pretty delicate shit in my hand. Can't really do my best work anymore, you know? But... hey, whatever. That's downer territory. I get by fine. What do you say we change the subject?
Show me what you've got.
Well, if you're going to make it sound naughty, I have no choice, do I?
That's okay, darling. You change your mind, you know Entity's got everything you need. Maybe there's something else that interests you?
Bow wow.
Actually, Entity, I think I'll just show myself out.
Oh, sad face. Well, promise me you won't take on too long, darling.
Whoa, I should have a lot more than that. I should have like, yeah, 9,000. Okay.
I made the mistake of going near the zone yesterday, and some arms won't threaten me.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Whoa! What the fuck just happened there? No way. Yeah, the autosave is probably the best one to go to. Shit. Someone must have seen me hacking. And they didn't like it.
You're not Ark. They don't want you around.
Tak tohle teda nešlo podle plánu.
Did you know how many times I've been drunk?
Co to sakra?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
So, your people call you a wretch. We call you a handler. No one wants you, Clink.
To je směšný.
Go ahead. As if any of us would be invited there. Besides...
This is a pleasant surprise. I wasn't expecting any customers today, given
No?
the
Really?
unpleasantness outside.
Are you Louis Galwa?
I am. If this is a referral, may I ask which of my customers was impressed enough to recommend me?
Tibor Sokol.
Ah, poor Tibor. But how may I be of service?
Let's see what you've got for sale.
I am at your service.
Tranquilizer rifle.
Nothing interests you?
I just bought something, asshole.
When I spoke to Tibor, he said you can help
Not
me get
paying
into Ark
attention?
territory, undetected.
What did he say, precisely?
That you bring supplies into Gollum for Talus Rucker, under the radar.
Tibor should be more careful what he says, and to whom.
He also said you would probably ask a favor in return.
Yes, as it happens, I do have a need for someone like you. The police have confiscated some neuropazine of mine. They're keeping it in a storage locker at the entrance to the market.
It wasn't as secure as they thought.
I see. You have my thanks and admiration. In exchange for this, I will unlock the security door at the back of this room. Beyond it, you'll find a ladder that will take you where you want to go.
Thanks.
No, thank you. And if there is anything else I can do...
Yes. You can die.
Welcome back. How may I help you this time?
Let's talk about the Diwali crime family.
Who are they?
They're the people running organized crime in Prague. Their second in command is a man named Otar Botkavelli. Heard of him?
No. I'm sorry, I haven't.
Well, that's too bad. I was hoping you could tell me why he wants me to kill you.
Shit! He wants me dead?
I thought you said you didn't know who he was.
Sounds like you're starting to remember him now.
Yeah, Otar. He just slipped my mind for a moment.
That's not the only thing slipping.
Fine, smart guy. I work for Otar's boss, the head of the Diwali family, Radic Nikoladze. I spy on Otar's activities for Radic. Shit, I just realized. The other Pachyan, Konstantin, he died in the train station bombing.
You're thinking Otar wants to get the second spy, you, out of the way, and make a move against Radic.
I'm sure he'd love that. Those two have had their own private Cold War going on for years. But still, getting rid of me and Konstantin wouldn't be enough. Otar needs to gather more support in Prague and in Georgia.
But he could do it.
The only thing keeping him from consolidating his power is... well, me? But you're not really planning to kill me, are you?
Sorry, Galwa. I gave Otar my word.
Then let's get this over with.
Got the range. Sit down here.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Poor little confused dog.
That was fucked up.
Machiavelli, it's Jensen. Your problem in the Udalek complex has been taken care of.
Good. I look forward to hearing the details. But that will have to wait, because I have other urgent matters keeping me busy at the moment. I will call you back shortly.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Jensen, getting lonely up here. Got an update for me?
Yeah, I discovered that favors are like currency in Gollum City. We're back on track. I'm heading for an area called the Throat now. Should take me straight into Ark territory.
Good. I'll update Miller and do a flyby up ahead. Get you the lay of the land.
Copy that.
Should have gotten vaccinated before coming here.
Victor, we got one. Patrolling the market, just like you said it would be.
I got it, brothers. Now, let's see what we've got here. These little guys can be tricky. Every once in a while, one of them will go off, even if you...
Should have tried cutting the blue wire.
If only life was that simple. You are lost, brother? It looks like you might have taken a wrong turn.
You must be the welcoming committee.
No. I am Marchenko. And Marchenko, he is more of a guardian. Like the hound at the gates of hell, yes?
I'm not real big on the classics.
That is a pity. What a man reads can tell you more about him than his face. Can I give you a little friendly advice?
Sure.
Go back. Go home. There is nothing for someone like you here.
How do you figure that? You don't know me.
I know this place up ahead. We call it the Throat. And sometimes those get cut, yes? When outsiders come wandering in where they should not.
I'll take my chances. I just want to see where Ark hides out.
We are not hiding from anyone.
Tell that to the cops down below.
Do not listen to police and all their bullshit about Ark. Those Slupotia pricks are everywhere, breaking heads, making their mess, and we have to deal with it. Better watch yourself. They won't go easy on you either, leash or no leash.
It's not right what the police are doing. Someone has to stand up to them.
Is that you? Because it takes a lot to step out of line and answer back. And once you do, there is no return. Not everyone has the courage to take up the fight.
You make it sound like you're in a war.
It is a war. On us. On every augmented human. You see that, don't you? There is a moment coming, and it will be soon, when all of us will have to choose a side. Anyone who does not will just be in the way. And that could get them killed.
I thought Ark was about preserving human rights, not advocating armed revolt.
Here and now, brother, it is the same thing.
What you're talking about, that's terrorism.
Is it? I thought we were just two men having a conversation, discussing the issues of the day.
Like your friend Rucker? I see him on the net. You feel the same way you do?
Ah, yes. Talos. He is a good man. Strong, intelligent, principled. You could learn a lot from him.
Sounds like you already have. You're a regular true believer.
Live a day in this shithole, and you will be one too. You face what we face. The oppression, degradation, and you will know. Talos Rucker sees through all of it. He has answers.
Are you sure about that? Or is it just what you want to be true?
Well, as much as a political debate stimulates me, you are pushing my patience, and I have work to do. You have had your warning. Get out of here, while you still can.
If that was your recruitment speech, I gotta tell you, it sucked. The way I see it, after the bombing, tide's turning against you. Ark has made itself public enemy #1.
Yes, it may seem that way. For now. Until then. Sergei! Be careful in there, Shiny. Huh? Nasty rumors of a wrench getting scratches on his finish will scare the tourists away. Yes. We'll be seeing you.
Chicane, patch me through to Miller.
Give him a message. Patch you through. What am I, your fucking secretary now?
Jensen, I thought you were back on track.
I am. But I need you to run a name through iLink. Victor Marchenko. Got a feeling about this guy.
Fine. But remember, you're there for Rucker. If he's behind these attacks, everyone else will fall in line.
Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Here we go, I'm cloaking it up.
Current events relating to the struggle for augmented rights.
Oh yeah, shit, I forgot I bought that scope and shit. Oh man, I can't attach a scope to that fucking thing? That sucks. I mean, a silencer? I can't attach a fucking silencer to it? What? F. God damn. Talk to Lubos.
Our principal topic tonight is, unsurprisingly, aftermath of the deplorable terrorist attack on the Ruzina train station in Prague.
Non-lethal takedown.
To the slanders and inflammatory insinuations and outright lies being put forth by the media, the police presence in the Utulek complex has increased. Reports have reached my ears of unlawful searches, arbitrary arrests, and brutal violence posing as interrogation. Demand that the members of the state police force and their civil commanders curtail their current behavior and begin comporting themselves in a fair and honorable fashion. To the citizens of Utrecht, I strongly advocate setting the street. No law is ever addressed with more anger and aggression. Be courteous to the police. Cooperate. If you've witnessed all anything. It is understandable that emotions should run high, but there is absolutely no excuse for abusing it. We demand that the members of the state police force and their civil commanders curtail their current behavior and begin comporting themselves in a fair and honorable fashion. Until tomorrow, remember that through patience, remaining, we will see a brighter future. Thank you.
Chicane, I'm in Ark territory now. That flyby show you anything?
First section seems to be a mass storage area. View ahead. Looks like Ark has repurposed it for living quarters. Or barracks, maybe.
Those two things have very different connotations, Chicane. Which is it?
Well, everyone in front of you is armed, so I'll let you decide.
Right.
Calm down.
Don't tell me to! Don't tell me to calm down. When they try to intimidate me. Get me to bring them here. But I refuse.
Who?
Interpol. They're coming here.
The police know what happens to them when they come here.
Not the police. Interpol! I think they mean to arrest Talos.
Relax, Sokol. If Interpol needs to learn the same lesson we taught the police, we will be glad to teach them. We will go to any lengths to protect Talos. Now go. Go keep your eyes open, and we will handle Interpol together.
Hey! You! What is that? Take him! Where is he?
God, this gun sucks. Alright, I'm going in guns blazing. Fuck it. Got 292 rounds. I can spare a couple. Oh shit! They flashed me. Alright, I'll be right back.
I'm going in. about hearing won't tell you what I saw.
I did it! I did.
This place is full of monsters. Rogo!
If people need us and we hide.
Do you think the police will try to come in?
Am I hearing things?
Oh man, there's something wrong with this gun. This game. Won't let me switch weapons. There it goes.
Moving! What's my back? Keep your eyes open! Your eyeballs open.
talking smack. How will our history be told when it's no longer being told by us? A civilization of migrants that ravaged an entire landscape, killed the people already on it, and then swallowed itself up to the point where we began barricading ourselves around lives.
Jensen, how's it going down there?
Still working my way through the living quarters.
Picking out a place for you and the missus? I could see it now. You settling down, growing a great rusty beard, raising a few toasters.
You take your act on the road, Chicane.
What's that? You're cutting out.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
My friends, this most recent act of senseless violence has been laid at our feet. At the feet of all of humanity, not simply ours. And I fear the repercussions will test our resolve, the strength of our conviction.
Anomaly detected.
We have been
Trace program initiated.
Despite our denials, our protestations, despite our dedication to the peaceful advancement of our cause, despite the fact that some of our own were killed in the attack at Rosika Station, but fear
Access granted.
blinded our accusers. And although I know that many of you are fearful in the wake of such violence, I urge you not to become as blind. You know as well as I that they will come here into your homes to intimidate, to accuse, perhaps worse. And some of you will be tempted to strike out, strike back. Please, I urge you to refrain. More violence will only escalate the situation. It will only serve to strengthen their justification. I know it is wrong to ask, to lay down in front of our oppressors, but only in this way will the augmented be accepted into the world again. I speak to all of you, not as the leader of Ark, but as your neighbor, your friend, our only solace. Maybe the knowledge, the certainty.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Always watching, because you are always watching. As sad as I feel to report this, no one has yet claimed responsibility for that shocking series of explosions.
Chicane, you with me?
Thankfully, no. What's your progress?
I'm through the living quarters. Looks like I'm into some kind of operations area now. My gut tells me Rucker's gonna be above all this, someplace high and defensible.
Better find an elevator then. I'll update you with extraction coordinates when I have them. Chicane out.
He's back!
Probably another rat.
Not obsolete.
What if we...
Now what?
Same here.
You killed them all! Oh my god! Okay, please, just sneak by or knock me out. I got 2 girls, man. Look at him stumble! Kurwa!
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted. Trace program initiated. Access granted. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Chicane, I'm moving in on Rucker's position. You got those coordinates yet?
I'll transmit them as soon as I've finished my coffee.
Don't leave me hanging, Chicane.
You just worry about getting our man. And be careful. He's dangerous.
We'll see.
I'm unarmed.
I'm sure you'll understand if I don't take your word for it.
As the customary final request of the condemned man, please, do not kill any more of my people on your way out. Their only crime against you is their loyalty to me.
You don't seem surprised to see me.
I'm not. After the train station attacks, I knew it was only a matter of time before they sent someone. Please, sit.
This isn't a social call, Rucker. I'm here to take you in.
Our mandate is to fight for the rights of the augmented. Communicate our message, offer assistance. The Ark is a non-violent organization.
All right, then this should be easy. Come with me, answer our questions, and we'll have you back here in plenty of time to film your next sermon.
I'm not a fool. If I surrender now, I'm never coming back. Once you have me, you intend to make me disappear. But I will not make Solzhenitsyn's mistake. My people and I will resist you.
I thought you were a pacifist.
I am. But I'm more than a leader. I'm a symbol. That is why you wish to erase me. If martyrdom is the only way to remain a symbol, then even my death is preferable to my evaporation.
You said you don't want any more of your people getting hurt. But if I have to bring you in by force, I will. And they're gonna try to stop me. There's a better chance of avoiding violence if you come along peacefully. You have my word. I will do everything I can to see that you are treated fairly.
How dare you speak to me of peace and fairness? You assaulted innocent people to get in here and kidnap me on behalf of masters who hide in the shadows, manipulating, controlling, and murdering without the courage to proclaim their convictions in front of the rest of the world.
You're not any different from them, Rucker. All of you rely on armed men while spouting your rhetoric from behind the safety of a camera. If you want to prove the strength of your convictions, confront your enemies face to face.
Well, you seem to be more than the unquestioning brute I took you for. It is refreshing to hear that kind of passion and idealism in other people, particularly after everything I've experienced lately. I have been patient and understanding. I have taught my people non-violence and waited for the rest of the world to follow that example. I have had faith in humanity, and humanity betrayed me.
Follow your example. History has shown that anti-other movements always spring up in times of chaos and fear. Before deciding to become the symbol of the cause, you should have made sure you were prepared for it.
I thought I was. I thought I could... God help me, someone had to do it. This is a very precarious time for the movement. These attacks are making everything worse for us. My leadership position within ARC is being threatened, and I suspect the two might even be connected. Please, go back to your people. Tell them to give me 48 hours so I can attempt to resolve the internal conflict.
I'm sorry. If I go back empty-handed, I'll just be replaced. Probably by someone more eager and less sympathetic. Coming in now is honestly the best thing you can do for everyone.
Yes. I suspect you are right. But can you understand this? If you were to take me from here, you would be responsible for more than my death. You would be responsible for my effacement, the ruination of the Augmented Rights Coalition, and the perversion of everything it stands for.
The bottom line hasn't changed. If you come with me willingly, there won't be any violence. You now have the choice. Choose the non-violent path, or you are the one betraying the cause.
I cannot watch any more of my people die. Not on my account. You've asked me to trust you, and so I will.
Before we leave together, there's something I must show you. I suspect there's a power struggle brewing within our organization. Some people inside ARC are less committed to our ideals.
Are you trying to tell me you know who's responsible for the bombings?
I have only suspicions, and until recently, not even that. The evidence I have begun collecting is meager, but I give it to you. This is the key card for the security door. The evidence is inside.
Why give it to me? Why not keep it, present it at your interrogation?
Because if my suspicions are correct, and I am seen leaving here with you willingly, I may not survive to present my evidence.
Somewhere down there, hiding in plain sight, is your real terrorist. I was trying secretly to find out who is responsible.
Rucker?
What the hell?
Chicane, Rucker is dead.
Come again.
I'll fill you in when I see you, which is where exactly?
There's some greenhouses near your position. Below them is a clearing. That's where I'll be. Chicane out.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Has once again been placed on hold. Federal financial backers were forced to pull out this week due to their involvement in an ongoing securities fraud investigation. Sources tell me that plans are still in the works for a small colony near Clavius. But with the current state of the economy, This is Eliza Cassan, reporting to you live from Picus.
Tradition, precision, refinement.
Things are definitely getting better.
What are you talking about? That bitch Eliza Cassan is saying...
You killed them all! He's walking like my babichka! Haha!
They're dead.
They're coming! Ah!
Damn. That dude was taking some fucking hits. Tomatoes are looking good.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Don't tell me to be cautious. Walk. I'm pretty sure I could. Ah! Stay vigilant. Please be no one, please be no one, please be no one. That could have been me!
Jensen, the meter's running. Where the hell are you?
I'm on my way, Chicane.
Well, step it up.
Oh, damn. He did not look happy about what just happened.
A lot of goddamn good Rucker being dead is going to do for us. Your orders were to bring him in.
I fully intended to.
Then how did this happen?
You tell me, because I get the feeling I'm being set up.
Set up for what?
It's pretty convenient. Rucker drops dead just as I show up. Whose call was it to send me in there?
If I was setting you up for anything, it was for success. Did I send you in there because you're augmented? Yeah, I did. But I also sent you in there because I believe you're the best we've got. Frankly, I'm offended you'd think anything else. Was it Rucker that got this in your head? What the hell did he say to you?
He said he had evidence that could prove Ark was being manipulated.
Now we're onto something. Do you have it?
Rucker was killed before he could show it to me.
Ain't that convenient?
What about Victor Marchenko?
I ran that name through iLink. Got a blank page. Why? You got something more on him?
Right now, no. It's just a feeling I have.
We're well past feelings, Jensen. What we need is evidence. Christ. What a mess. You know word of Rucker's death is going to spread, don't you? And when that happens, the head of state police assures me Golem City will become a war zone. We can't let that happen. I hope we're good on juice, Chicane, because I need a ride. As for you, Agent...
I still have a case to solve, and I know exactly where to start, Director. Smiley's had more than enough time to analyze that DSD I gave him.
The one you took from Rosika?
I'll check in with him, see what's on it. After that, I'll go where the evidence takes me. I intend to make sure the right people are brought to justice for this, whether they're augmented or not.
Get a move on, before this case gets any colder. And keep me in the loop. Let's go, Chicane.
Man, game over, man. It's game